Hello and welcome to today's gardening little tips. So today what we've been busily doing, we've been building, you can see over there, a bean pole. Beans need lots of support to grow. We're growing two different types of beans in the garden this year. We're growing something called a yard long, which is a very long thin bean, said to be grown up to a yard long, hence the name, the yard long bean. However, that's great for at the end of summer when I'll be entering all those competitions to win the longest bean competition at the agricultural fair, which is a little particular favourite of mine. Lots of previous annual winners at the agricultural fair, Mr. Normington has. But she who must be obeyed prefers a nice good eating bean. So for that bean we used two different varieties last year. What over here in America they call a scarlet bean, but back in England we call a runner bean. Nice bean, good for eating. Today we're going to build a little wigwam for those beans to go on. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you right here. We've got these. This is the one we made earlier, and here is the one that we're going to work on. Okay, so what I've done, really easy. We've got four posts that we start with, and we put them in a straight line. So straight line, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then on here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So actually, it starts to look like it's looking like a square. 1, 2, 3 on that side, and then I put 3 on the other side. You see that? So that's because what we're now going to do, we're going to take a little bit of twine, and this is one thing that every gardener should have, a little bit of twine. Always have lots of gardening twine. And you see on this one here, on our finished version, you see we've got, it ties up nicely, just like that, you see. And then at the bottom, if we look down it, at the top it looks like a teepee or a wigwam, but at the bottom it's a nice broad base, and then we can put all our little seeds in here at the bottom. And what we're going to do with our seeds, we're going to put one seed on each side. So with this one, we've got 12 poles in this little bean pole wigwam, or trellis, call it what you will. So we can actually grow about 24 little beans on that one. So this one here will also be growing an equal number, so we should have about 48 of our beans growing. So you can see right there, so far we've got a square, and now we're just going to pull them together just like that. And what you want to do is get them all together just like so, pull them in nice and tight, take your twine and just tie around, okay, nice and tight. Got to keep it tight, because what's going to happen, this is going to be the support for all those beans that we're growing, and beans need the support to grow. So if you make it too loose, they'll actually tear it apart with the weight of them, which is not very good for you come summertime, when this is full of nice green beans. Okay, so there we are. Just tie that off, simple knot, nothing fancy. And as you can see, this set here, these are just old bamboo. I don't buy new bamboo every year, but good quality bamboo will last a long time. So there you go. We've got a nice little second set of bean poles right there. And that was my tripod falling over. Nice little set of bean poles right there, so we'll be able to grow some nice beans. And what you'll see, what we're going to do with this bed, we're actually going to design it so 2 on this side and then 2 on that side, and then in the middle we're going to be able to grow plants in between. Okay, because peas and beans are actually very good for your garden. They actually, legumes put good nitrogen back into the bed, and they don't take a lot out. So those will be really good for this bed, because last year we grew some nitrogen heavy vegetables, so this year we're rotating in some beans and peas, And that, ladies and gentlemen, is today's little activity. So I'm going to go in and have a cup of tea. So enjoy your brew. Toodaloo.